Good morning, class. So we are discussing apostrophe, and last class we have discussed this all, that what is a punctuation, how it looks like, and where generally we are using. So as I said, punctuation, it belongs to, the word belongs to will be there when noun belongs to something. We are showing with the punctuation apostrophe. It's look like a comma, but comma generally down we are using it. It is using upstairs. Clear? And it is showing the ownership of nouns, possession. Noun are showing the ownership, that is possessive, possession, and that possession we are showing with the punctuation mark, that is apostrophe. As I said, blue pen belongs to Ram, so it's Ram's blue pen. Is it? Generally, with the non-living things, we are not using apostrophe. With the non-living things, these all living things and all, generally with the non-living things, do not use apostrophe to show possessions of the non-living things. What we used to do instead of that, we are using of. Generally the word of we are using to generate this. Is it? Like the blades of the fan, the hands of the clock, that we are using. So we do not use the apostrophe to show possessions of non-living things. Generally the word of we are using. Okay, so for non-living things, generally we are using of. Like the blades of the fan, the blades of the fan. Okay, the hands of the clock, the hands of the clock. Means this word we are using instead of possessions. Generally for non-living things. These all for non-living things. Okay. For non-living thing we are using this all. Now let's see one's book. What is that? Possessives of periods of time and organization can be formed using the apostrophe. Like an hour's work. Okay, this is period of time. And the company's rules, organization. Like rules, these are also non-living things, but for organization or a period of time we can use apostrophe. So by the examples this will be clarified to us, these all ideas. Okay, so B exercise, what we have to do, as I said, for non-living thing we are not using apostrophe. So let's see which sentences are correct here, which phrases are correct here and which one incorrect. We'll just mark out. Okay, like the first one, you see the needle's eye. As I said, non-living thing, generally we are not using apostrophe. So needle's eye, it is wrong. The eye of the needle. Clear? So that is wrong. First one. Number two, let's see Jane's eyes. It is correct only because Jane's is living thing, is a noun, living thing. So it is correct. Number two is correct. The girl's teeth, that is also correct. The teeth of the comb, that is also correct. Teeth of the comb. The baby's hands, that is also correct. The clock's hand, as I said, it is non-living thing. We cannot use clock's hand. So we'll just write here what? The hands of the clock. So it is incorrect. Number six, the neck of the bottle, correct only. The swan's neck, it is also correct. So correct possessions, where what is correct possession for non-living thing? We are not using the apostrophe. Instead of that we are using of. Clear? Instead of that we are using of. For the living beings we are using apostrophe. So we have to be very careful to see that where we can use apostrophe. Many rules, regulations are there. After that only we'll get one chart where rules are related with apostrophe are written. So as I said before, these are the things we have to clarify. That first, what is punctuation? Here what is the punctuation name? Apostrophe. What it is show? It shows belongs to someone's possessions, ownership. And for the living things we are using this apostrophe, but for non-living thing, instead of apostrophe we are using of. Like this, the blades of the fan, the hands of the clock. Like this we are using. Okay, so this class is for that only. just go through these two different rules, living and non-living nouns, use of apostrophe. And after that, next class we'll discuss about where to use apostrophe, like specially related with singular and plural. Okay, it is defining something like that, looks same but the meaning is different because of the apostrophe. So it's very vital to understand where to use apostrophe with the use of singular and plural. Clear? So plural and singular we'll discuss later, but before that just learn about this non-living and living thing where we can use apostrophe. The difference is only that apostrophe and of. We are using of for non-living and we are using apostrophe for living thing. Okay. So up to this just revise. Thank you class.